Hi guys, today I wanted to show you this Suptek full motion TV wall mount. I've installed this TV here with this wall mount and it works really good. I added it 2 days ago, used the TV already a couple of times and it has been working really good. By the way, the model type is MA001 and it came with everything needed. So I can show you that here. It's a little bit large TV with a narrow bezel, but you can still see that I can move it easily around. To pull it fully outside, I need 2 persons because I have to pull a little bit harder. And so you can see how it's installed here. Really solid construction, pretty much zero bending. And I'm using this on a very large 65 inches Hisense TV with a weight of around 53 pounds and it's absolutely no problem at all. But let's start here right from the beginning. You can see the box comes well organized. All the screws, all the tools, everything have their own description. The rails come really nicely protected. Also the main part really good. Protected in perfect condition with no damage, nothing bent, absolutely perfect. Detailed instructions, manual, more here in the back, and you get even some cable straps. Now it's very important to find and use the right size, length, dimensions of screws, spacers and washers. Nobody can help you with that. You really have to try around, find out what's perfect for your TV. Just make sure that the length of the mount and spacers and washers is a little bit longer than the free length of the screw. If the TV is not totally flat, make sure that you don't use the screws like that because it would leave an open gap. But instead we have to make sure that we have the right size of spacers. So that's how I did it on my TV. On the other end, you can see that here we have also these metal plates. So I used 2 thicker spacers, 1 thinner spacer and the metal plate, and now it has an absolutely perfect hold. Here the other side where it's a little bit more flat, but still you can see the spacer goes in between the TV and the TV mount, and on top we put this metal plate and then screw it inside. Don't use an electric drill right from the beginning, at least not with very strong torque, maybe with just very low torque. Find out if it's a really good match regarding the length, and only when you're sure that you have the correct screw, then apply a little bit more torque so it has a decent hold. So here you can see it on all the 4 sides how it looks. Here you can see the dimensions of the VESA mount on my TV. That's a 400 millimeter vertically and 300 millimeter horizontally exactly. So it's a perfect fit. It could even be a little bit wider, like 400 millimeters also horizontally. Then of course some drilling was needed. I've added some metal anchors here on this concrete wall because I couldn't find the correct drills, but of course it would also work perfectly with the original anchors from this set. And here you can see how much we can bend this, how much we can pull it out, bend it fully to the right side. You can see almost 90 degrees, left side also 90 degrees, and push it back. Then very easy to add the TV, just hover it on top of the mount. Make sure that it's nicely aligned on both of the sides, then it has a great hold. If the VESA mount on your TV is narrower than 400 millimeters, check that you have placed it in the center of the TV mount. And as a last step, you have to use the screws which were already added to the mount to tighten the whole thing a little bit from below. And so as a bottom line, I would say it's a very solid, sturdy construction, easy to mount to the TV and also to the wall, very flexible regarding adjustments left, right, There are even some screws on the mount to adjust the tilt. And what's super impressive is what we get as accessories. So many different sizes of screws, washers, spacers. This should definitely fit for every situation. And so if you're interested, I'll put down a link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this TV mount, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.